Don't touch anything, Marty. We're finally here. We're at the future. The year 2015.
2015? You mean we're in the future?
And it is exactly as Back to the Future from 1985.
Where we're going, we don't need roads.
And its sequel, Back to the Future Part 2, Foretold.
Here's our exit.
You know, we were fortunate enough to have a time machine in our movie that we were able to stretch the sequel form.
Yes, that stretch included a future with hoverboards and flying cars.
I need to borrow your hoverboard.
Now, hoverboards aren't exactly ubiquitous yet. This Funny or Die spoof from last year sure looked convincing. It even featured Doc Brown and legendary skateboarder Tony Hawk. But just a few weeks ago, this video popped of Hawk riding a prototype of an actual hoverboard from Hendo Hoverboards. Now, how about those flying cars?
Hey, right on time.
Cars these days are still a ground-based technology, but there is something of a tech race going on to create the first flying car. The Massachusetts firm Terrafugia has been working on a model, as well as iTech, which sells a flying dune buggy today. We're still waiting on those self-lacing shoes from Nike. In 2009, the shoe giant filed a patent for that technology, but no sign of them hitting stores just yet, nor self-adjusting jackets.
I'm adjusting fit.
So the film was a little optimistic, and in some cases, completely off.
System works swiftly in the future now that they've abolished all lawyers.
3D movies are big at the box office, even if we never got to Jaws 19 or a hologram attacking movie poster. But on the small screen, nailed it.
Okay, I want channels 18, 24, 63.
And those teleconferences on flat-screen TVs looked like pure sci-fi fiction in 1989, but today flat-screen TVs are everywhere, and you can video conference on your cell phone even. Though phones were one area where the movie really whiffed. Payphones dot the set, but they're almost nowhere to be found today. And fax machines, though they're still around, barely, played a huge role in that movie's fake future. When it comes to the McFlys at dinner, we're still waiting on those instant pizzas and ceiling-mounted gardens. But we did get kids preoccupied by their own digital worlds. Of course, instead of iPhones and iPads, the film used glasses-based devices. Of course, you can pick up a call today on your Google Glass.
Nobody calls me chicken needles.
A few years ago, the star of the film, Michael J. Fox, said it best about the trilogy.
The irony of this movie about time is that it's timeless.
Oh, one last thing.
Cubs win World Series against Miami?
Miami does now have a baseball team, but I wouldn't hold your breath for either the Marlins or the Cubbies to make the series this fall. That is truly the work of fiction.
Hello? Hello, anybody home?